We're glad to have you join us on our grassroots development program on Lagos Television, Ibile Update. Here on the program, we keep you up to date with activities from across the 57 local cancer areas in the state. I am Joy Ulu on Ibile Update today.
On Ibile Update today.
Residents of Pipeline Road, Idimu, can heave a sigh of relief as the executive chairman of Egbe-Idimu Local Council Development Area, Kunle Olowopejo, commissioned the rehabilitated Pipeline Road, Idimu. Our correspondent, Toyosi Ajayi, was there for Ibile Update. Her report is presented from our studio. In a bid to boost productivity and create a conducive working environment for management and staff of IBA LCDA, the executive chairman, Yisa Jibril, commissioned the new administrative building. Also at the event, he distributed point of sales, that's POS machines, to some business owners in the cancer area. We have the details in this report.
It is a moment of celebration for residents of Egbe-Idimu Local Council Development Area as the newly constructed Pipeline Road Idimu, a federal road, is officially open for public use. For years, residents and motorists struggle with poor state of the road, riddled with potholes due to flooding. But with this reconstruction, many say their commuting nightmare is finally over.
This road was not passable, was not motorable. Then, it had a negative effect on the business and also the living standard of the people living in this area of the local government. But now, since it has been done, it has brought a lot of relief.
It's very worse before. In fact, we cannot pass here. We used to pass some corners before you can pass there, but right now we can see that they have already do it for us. And that would have kind for since, but we thank God that they hear our voice.
The commissioning ceremony had in attendance the host, Executive Chairman of Egbe-Idimu LCDA, Kunle Sonyaolu, top government officials, community leaders, and excited residents.
Because this is one of the dividends of democracy. This is what Mr. Governor has been preaching, that we should get down to the grassroots. And when you get a chairman who has the heart and the interest of the people at heart, this is what you see. More grace to your elbow, Mr. Chairman. We expect more from you. The secret of good work is more work. And we know that you are capable of doing more.
So it's a 200% local government project. 200% local government project. Please, honor you. But I look for support the governor of Fuwa. Tí ó bá jẹ́ àwọn gómìnà tó kì í jẹ́ kí káńsù ṣiṣẹ́ ní àdéríṣẹ́. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni. Ìgbà kan tó máa fi ránṣẹ́ sí wa, gómìnà Sanwó-Olú máa ń jẹ́ kó dọ́dọ̀ wa.
This is massive. It's a laudable achievement. And I'm happy for my friend, my brother, my colleague, that this is happening during his own time. So I say a big congratulations to him and the entire people of Idimu.
It is expected to transform transportation in the area, thereby reducing the travel time and boosting economic activities.
We did total replacement of the soil. Total replacement, because nothing here was good. It was a total dump. There was nothing useful here. We started from the base the saw base to the paving stone, and we ensure adequate testing of every of our material. We didn't just use any material. We use materials that will stand the test of time.
Now this road is going to decongest Idimu Egbeda road. It's going to decongest. When you are going to Egbe-Idimu now, it's an access route to Egbe-Idimu. When you are going to Orisumbari, it's an access route to Orisumbari. So it's a whole lot of opportunity for us in Idimu land with this road.
Of course, it's for them to take charge of the road and do the needful. Don't allow the road to be turned into a mechanic workshop, and they should not be burning tires of doing anything otherwise on the road. It's solely for traffic. That's my advice to them. They should take ownership.
With the road now in use, the council is urging residents to take full ownership of it by avoiding activities that could damage the condition.
In a bid to boost productivity and create a conducive working environment for management and staff of Ibile LCDA, the executive chairman, Yisa Jibril, commissioned the new administrative building. Also at the event, he distributed point of sales, that's POS machines, to some business owners in the council area. We have the details in this report. The chairman of Ibile Local Council Development Area, Yisa Jibril, has reaffirmed his commitment to grassroots development with the commissioning of the new administrative building for the management and staff of the council. The council boss emphasized the importance of creating a conducive working environment for staff to improve productivity.
We believe in you and we are committed to support your every step of the way you choose. To the people of Ibile Local Council Development Area, I say, let us celebrate this development with pride. Let us recognize the impact that the legacy administrative building and other POS empowerment program we have on our community. Let us continue to work together to build a brighter future for ourselves and children and generation to come.
This impressive administrative office building is expected to provide required conducive environment for the officers and staff of the local governments who are the engine room of the development at Ibile LCDA. Furthermore, the construction of this administrative building is an attestation to the Honorable Yisa Abila's administration's commitment to excellence in public service delivery.
In addition to the commissioning, the chairman of the council distributed point-of-sales POS machines to some residents as support for small business owners. He also demonstrated care for the vulnerable members of the community by financial support to elderly residents and indigent individuals.
We must give back to the community, to the association, and to the people at large. That is what we are giving out to assist them. We are having a shortage of offices. So that is why we put our eyes together to complete this project and to make it used to the management, the political office holder, and the legislator. That's why we called it administrative building.
I want to thank the chairman, the executive chairman of Ibile LCDA, for this wonderful project being put in place by him. Not just for him, the taxpayers' money is being utilized wisely in the constituency and of course in the local government. That is what we are happy all about.
The gesture is part of efforts to cushion the impact of the current economic challenges on the masses. Promoting food safety practices, the executive chairman of Onigbongbo Local Council Development Area, Rekia Hassan, in collaboration with the Nigerian Institute of Food Science and Technology, organized a training for food handlers in the council area focusing on food safety and hygiene management. We have the details in this report. Foodborne illness remain a growing concern in Nigeria, hence why the leadership of Onigbongbo LCDA is putting food safety first by organizing this training to tackle poor hygiene practices and reduce this public health menace.
Food hygiene is very important, but it's underrated. We see people washing fruits in the gutters, we see people handling food with bare, dirty hands, and it's detrimental to their business at the end of the day. There are people who desire our Nigerian foodstuffs, our Nigerian food products. in other places across the shores. But unfortunately, because of our poor food standards, we are unable to export these.
Food safety and personal hygiene is very, very important. And that is why I have to give it to this local Onigbongbo LCDA for them to even package this thing and involve all the street food vendors to come and listen to this thing, how they can take care of their personal hygiene, which is very, very important.
Most of these people, when they cook, they use this white Maggi, Ajinomoto. Those things have a lot of carcinogens, but they don't know. What they know is that omanje konje do, and that's why they're adding. But when you create training sessions like this and you educate them, they'll know that, oh, so this is fine. I want my food to be sweet, but I also have to put the safety of my clients in mind.
Is to adhere to the teachings given to them by the experts that are taking this training today, because what we are giving to them is what money cannot buy.
With practical sessions, participants learned how to prevent contamination, improve food storage, and handle food safely.
It will impact a lot because most of the women I saw are the real local women that really sells on the streets of our community, whereby, you know, sometimes most of them doesn't take care of their hygiene very well.
I will just tell my people when I get to my market that there should be there are needs already, and there should be more needs on what they are doing, especially people that say something that we put in our mouth.
When I heard about the opportunity, I'm like, oh, this is a good one. I have to come in here. So I want to say a very big thank you for the opportunity, because I know how much this is going to cost me.
As we are living here now, we're still going to the market there and put more efforts on our people selling food to make sure their environment is neat, and the food they are giving people outside there, they make sure everything is okay.
The council is also working to support those venturing into the food business.
We're giving them an edge of how to maintain their food stuff, how to clean food, how they should appear themselves when they're cooking their food. We partner with LCDA to give loans to small enterprises. We have not scaled up to the level of medium enterprises yet, but to small and micro, we assist with LCDA to provide them loans spread out over 12 months with low interest.
Food safety is not just about avoiding illness. It's about creating an environment where residents can trust the quality of what they consume. And this training by Onigbongbo LCDA is a step towards that goal. That is all we can take on the program today. If you'd like to reach out to us, please send an SMS or WhatsApp message to the number on your screen. Join us every day of the week at 8:20 in the morning, or 12:15 in the afternoon, and 11 p.m. I am Joy Olu. Many thanks for watching.
Oh, yeah.